Okay guys, I'm going to transfer my, take a look inside there, my Belgian wheat Saison. I'm going to go ahead and transfer it over here on top of all that quality yeast. Here's the underside of the lid that I just took off. It had some pretty vigorous fermentation, so I think this is going to be a good beer. It's got a lot of extra orange peel and coriander, and so okay, let me get the siphon tube in there and then I'll be right back. Okay, adios. Okay, I started the siphon tube. It's nice and I sanitized everything along with the bucket. As it gets down there, I think I may give it just a little swirl just to pick up a little yeast off the bottom, because I got some French Saison yeast in the fermentation bucket and some T58 along with all the yeast from these quality beers. So anyway, I'll come back to you when it's filled up. I'm going to seal it up and it'll sit for another 30 days. So just trying to put together another quality beer. I just had a couple samples of that this morning, some of the Duvel. So anyway, I've got to go to work, so no more beer drinking now, guys. Time to go to work, and okay, I'll finish up this video with the conclusion of the beer transfer. Okay, let's take a look here, see what she looks like as she's going down. Looks good. Smells great. It's got a good smell. It's going to be a good beer. Okay, back at you. Okay, as you notice, I put a little Tupperware thing in there to get the angle so I can really get everything. And then I just gave it just a slight little stir to kind of get a little bit of the yeast from all that good yeast from that French Saison yeast. I used a Y yeast. Can't remember the number, 3768, I believe. But yeah, it's transferring nice in there. Got all that nice yeast. I think it's going to be a good beer. Smells super. Super. I'm going to save this yeast. Actually, I've got some in the fridge. I'm going to save it for my next batch. I think I'm going to do another Belgian beer. So, yep, there it is. The last part getting siphoned over. Looks fantastic. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, guys. I'm going to go ahead and button this thing up and then come back in about 30 days and bottle it up, and hopefully after about another 30 days she'll be ready to drink. Let's get all that goodness out of there. Right down to the very last. Sometimes you got to put a little angle on there, tip the bucket. Get all that good stuff out of there. Well, that stuff I'm going to save. That's some good yeast right there. That's some French Saison yeast. So that's being saved. Okay. Just put it at a little angle. Works good. Get it all in there. Got my bottling bucket. The old brass fitting that I replaced the plastic one with. And all the yeast from those nice beers. So, okay, look forward to tasting this one. Alright guys, have a good one. I'll see you on the next video. Okay, adios, compadres.